Hello, we're back here with Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot to do the download being recorded October 25th, 2020. And I am sending out my personal notifications. If you'd like to be added to that list, the directions are below the video. I'm excited to see what the messages will be for us today. As always, we'll start with the words of clarity for love, peace, and happiness. Then we'll go on to the flashcards to add to that message. And we'll take a temperature of the energy on Earth overall with the Major Arcana deck. And finally, pull an experience that is going to be resonant for different ones of you from the Pictorial Key Tarot. So now that I've sent all my notifications out, if you want to be added to the list for a personal mini reading at the end of the general messages, the instructions for that are also below the video. So if you want your personal read, I would love to do it for you here live at the end of the show. And again, the directions for that are below the video. So look below the video to find that out. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day, the dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll never know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Oh, yeah. All right, so our words of clarity today. The bottom of the deck, we have share. For love, we have consideration. For peace, we have bliss. And for happiness, we have diversion. You have been sharing your energy, and love comes up for consideration at this time. There's something that we are to consider about love, what love really is, what it looks like to act from love. Peace is bliss. I feel like you found bliss in peace at this time because you took a diversion for some happiness. I feel like you had to redirect your focus for a while, and now you're being asked to refocus back on love and make that your consideration. So consideration, bliss, diversion from sharing. So it's like you had to consider your own bliss and peace. And you had to take a diversion, at least momentary, in order to get to that space where you were in bliss and happiness. But love is in consideration. We have the kite coming out today, looking very throat chakra, crown chakra, third eye chakra to me, the upper three. So you're getting communication, you're talking with spirit, with source, spiritual conversations. The blue oval at the bottom of the deck, this has to do with the conversation that's been had. I hear it was a channeled conversation. The Justice card comes out as the major arcana, and it's time to pay the piper. Things being set upright, things being put into balance, time for justice to come in. So what was in balance is coming to balance at this time. We have the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck because there's been a rebirth. So somewhere there's been a rebirth, and now there is balance setting in. This is an energy on earth, okay, for all humanity to embrace at this time should they choose. It's here and it's working on them whether they choose to embrace it or not. So let's see what these messages are. I've just let the cards come out and drop them as they needed to be dropped, and the message is here. So we're not going to fix them pretty. We're going to take them where they've fallen and determine what this message is saying, divine the message in that way. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The cards have stopped falling. We have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is that love offer. This is that I'm hearing the Cover Girls. I think it's the Cover Girls. Come go with me. I'll make you feel like whatever. You know what song that is if you know. That was enough. If you know it, that's it. Okay, yeah. Come go with me. Whoa, whoa. Knight of Cups is here. I'm also getting apologies coming through. But this is about love coming in. This is also alludes to friendship coming in. There's friendship in the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is not always romantic love. I know that's not what some of you want to hear, but friendship is also here. The first card that's standing out to me is that Nine of Cups over here. Now, it's interesting because that is my ancestor stone. That is petrified wood. Some of you were present with me during the show where I brought it out because I found it in my cabinet with stuff. I have like a family cabinet with family pictures and stuff in there. And I didn't even know I had it. I had bought it when I went to Yosemite and the sequoias. And it had been sitting in there the whole time. And when I found it, I was so excited. And I brought it out, and it's graced my presence ever since. And the Nine of Cups sat there. And so it's like a message from the ancestors. Wish fulfillment is here. You get your wishes. And the ancestors are also, as this card is obviously laying on top of the petrified wood, the ancestors are saying your wishes, we support you in receiving the fulfillment of your wishes. Also, the ancestors are giving you huge kudos for establishing your bliss in and of yourself, your peace and your bliss in and of yourself. And they're even acknowledging, like, look, the changes in the diversionary tactic you had to enforce was perfect, because it helped bring you back into this Nine of Cups state. Somewhere where you were sharing had made it difficult for you to access this energy while you were there. You needed a diversion. You needed a distraction. You needed some time off. Okay. Oh, let's address the big, ugly devil on the table. He's right here. Here's the devil. And there's something that is covering over the devil. Let's see, what is it? Ooh, the Five of Wands in reverse. The Five of Wands is coming out in reverse over the devil. This is battle won. The battle is won. Conquering the devil, having conquered the devil. Okay, and then we have over here Four of Pentacles facing us. It's in reverse. Four of Pentacles upright is closing down energy. And what they're giving me is opening up energy. And the King of Wands is above it. That's Leo, Aries, Sag, masculine energy for someone. And it's like taking action based on open heart energy, opening up the flow of energy. And the Emperor over here is Aries. The devil was Capricorn. They're like, you didn't say the devil was Capricorn. Okay, devil was Capricorn energy for somebody. The Aries is here, and it's in reverse, and it's like lessening, low, was it? How are you trying to get this? Let's speak clearer, please. Clearer, softer, easier. Thank you. Softening restrictions, lessening restrictions, removing restrictions. There we are. Removing restrictions. Okay, so heart is moving you to remove restrictions. Oh my goodness, to remove restrictions. So you've restricted something. You've restricted something, and your heart is saying it's time to remove the restrictions. Where do we go first? Here or here? Go here first. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. Doing the work, planting the seeds, tending to your own garden, knowing that in due time you receive your reward. The fruit will be ripe and ready and delicious and sweet when it's time, but not before it's time. The fruit will be ready in its time, in its season. In its season, it will be ready. Now, we have the 5 of Pentacles left out in the cold. Left out in the cold. Abandonment issues, codependency issues, toxic connections. The 2 of Swords, a decision that's made intuitively, having been made. The 10 of Pentacles, ending a commitment, left somebody out in the cold. Ending a commitment left somebody out in the cold. And apparently there were blockages put in place. Oh my God. Okay. We have 3 cards here and 1 card here. As far as tending the fruit, Temperance is in reverse. Yes, there was a lot of emotional imbalance. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. A lot of emotional imbalance in these 3 cards. Important here. Page of Cups, Lovers in reverse, and the 8 of Cups. So seeing a love opportunity and getting a surprise is like, oh, there's so much imbalance here. You know what? I'm just going to walk away. Lover's card is Gemini energy. So somebody walked away from a Gemini because it turned out to be like you thought it was everything, but as it turned out to be, there was a lot of emotional imbalance there, codependent issues, toxic behaviors, toxic connections, and you made a decision to end that contract. But now it's like wherever you created blockages, it's like action to open up your heart and lessen these restrictions, remove blockages, because the devil is not in the winning anymore. The devil is not winning in this case anymore. The battle has been won. The battle has been won. The wish is here. So let's see. What do I want to clarify? I want to clarify some of these things. I want to clarify this removing restrictions. What's up with removing restrictions? Show me why this Emperor is here in reverse, telling us to remove restrictions. Let's see. Show me clearly why this Emperor is in reverse, saying to remove restrictions. Okay, starting with the 6 of Hearts, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Hearts, and 10 of Wands. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Diamonds. Okay. There's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine energy that created some restrictions, some blockages, but she's being asked to return from a clean slate, a fresh energy, and to let go of the burdens of the past, give it a fresh beginning, a fresh start. Clarify this this devil energy with the 5 of Wands in reverse over it. Okay. The Joker, the wild card. This is what everything hinges on. Everything hinges on this. 2 of Hearts. That's that love energy, soul connection. 6 of spades, moving forward, moving on. Ace of diamonds, fresh beginning. That was at the bottom over here, right? A fresh start, a clean slate. 9 of hearts, getting your wish that matches this. So somebody was behaving very toxically, had low vibration, very low vibration, but love is literally pulling them out of that. Love is pulling them out of that and giving them a fresh start. They're ready to get their wish fulfillment. Let's look at what that wish fulfillment looks like. What is this wish fulfillment here that is sitting on the ancestors and being supported by the ancestors? Why do we have the 9 of Cups here? Let's just go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Why do we have the 9 of Cups here? Thank you. Okay. Jack of Hearts. 2 of Diamonds. 9 of Spades. Ace of Spades. 5 of Diamonds at the bottom of the deck. So this is saying where somebody was feeling left out in the cold, an apology is coming. Being open emotionally is coming. 2 of Pentacles. This is trying to bring 2 different worlds together. 2 different worlds coming together. And the 9 of Spades is facing your fears. Ace of Spades is your truth, speaking your truth, honoring your truth. And the 9 and the 10 is giving me the 10 of Spades, which is like the end of a pattern, the end of a cycle. It's like you're not in the old energy anymore. You're now in a new energy. What you tried before didn't work the way it's going to work now. Oh boy. All right. So let's just pull up the top of this. I'm going to pull another spread over this. So let's look at some advice for my viewers. Overall advice for my viewer. Wow. The 7 of Swords. So 7 of Swords in a place of advice is you got to be strategic. Don't show all your cards. Don't let them think what they want to think. This is holding your cards close to your chest. And this is all you see a way through things that others don't make sense of. So don't go around telling your business to everybody because everybody ain't going to understand. They ain't going to get it. Okay, the opportunity, Queen of Wands in reverse, this is an opportunity to put out a fire, to extinguish a fire is what I'm hearing. Below, the Ace of Swords, the truth coming, speaking the truth, honoring the truth. There's a win. You know that this battle has been won, okay? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, what was it moving? Something got cut off because it wasn't progressing. And the Moon. Oh gosh, now we're going into the mystery, into the unknown, digging deep, dealing with the past, dealing with emotions. 5 of Cups in reverse above. This is stop looking at the past. Now you got to look forward to the future. Your approach, Queen of Cups, receive the love, receive the love, receive the love, and follow the guidance from Spirit. Knight of Wands in reverse. Some don't want to, this is funny. I saw a song coming through. Don't want to be a player no more. You know that song? Yeah, okay. Hey, the 4 of Wands. This is a higher level of commitment. This is definitely spiritually inspired, and you're following that spiritual inspiration to start, fresh starts. 10 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Cups is a possibility, but it's coming up in reverse. This is not a happy union. 10 of Swords in reverse. The 10 of Swords in reverse, the betrayal is over, and the swords of betrayal are falling out. The 6 of Wands is a victory march. What else? The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. Pending happiness, pending a gift, and the Hermit. And you're asking yourself, is this really the gift? So there's still a lot of unknowns in this, but I feel like whatever you're choosing to move forward in that maybe you had decided to let go of for a while, to take a diversionary break for happiness, for mental health, a mental health break. I feel like it's going to move forward, and it's going to, there's some pending opportunities in it. I feel like the other party has definitely let go of some of the need to run around, play games, follow every little whim. But you're still questioning yourself. Is this really what I want to do? Is this really what I want to do? Your overall advice, this explains why you're coming through with this Seven of Swords energy. Hold your cards close to your chest. Do not divulge all of your details or all of your information. If they want to run away with ideas, let them run away with ideas. But, you know, you own your truth. You stand in your truth. You don't need to always explain yourself to people. You shouldn't have to explain all yourself to people, because I'm hearing you really ain't done nothing to be ashamed of or to be worried about. You haven't done anything wrong. You haven't acted outside of neither spiritual law nor man's law, so you're good. Okay. So this is the general message that I have for you today, my lovelies. And I'm just going to check my phone and see if there's any action there. If not, we will be complete for today, and that'll be fine with me, because it's been quite busy lately. Yeah, it looks like we're complete for today. And so for those of you who are new, you know, sometimes I go live and I'm guided to just accept all questions that come through. But most of the time, it's like read the directions at the bottom of the box and at the description box below, and we will get, you know, to you, those who follow directions. So with all that being said and done, until next time, sending you love and peace and happiness. Laters.